4s can be arranged in 4 factorial by 4 factorial because it is repeated. 4 factorial cancels, it will be 1. So we'll have remaining 7. 7 letters can be arranged in 7 factorial divided by repeating. Out of 13, 6 places I have selected to place even numbers. So 7 plus 1, 8 different letters will take. 8 letters can be arranged in 8 factorial, but in this 7 letters, 13 different ways of arranging, and that 8 cannot together, we can arrange them. Welcome to the session, dear students. So in today's session, I'll go ahead with the problems of permutation and combination. Find the number of permutations of the letters of the word Mississippi. In how many of this 4s are together, the 4s are not together, begin with MISS, begin with SIP. 4 different questions. First, we'll find total number of permutations. Total number of permutations. See, now total number of permutations is simple. First, we'll calculate how many letters are there. So here, how many letters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So in Mississippi, we have 3, 3, 6, 3, 9, 10, 11. 11. So number of letters are 11. In that, we have I occurs 1, 2, 3, 4 times. I occurs 4 times. And S is also repeated 4 times. P is also repeated 2 times. P occurs 2 times. So now this is the thing. So number of permutations is n factorial, that is 11 factorial if there is no repetition. But repetition of letters are there. So I occurred 4 times, so divided by 4 factorial. And S occurred 4 times, that's why divided by 4 factorial. And P occurred 2 times, so 2 factorial. So this is the total number of permutations. If you simplify, leave it like this, they'll give marks. Now the first part of the question. How many 4s are together? So consider 4s. So take 4s as 1 unit. 1 unit. So now we had 11 letters. In 11 letters, I'll remove 4s. In 11 letters, if I remove 4s, I'll have 11 minus 4, 7 letters. So I'll have total 7 letters plus 4s is what? 1 unit. Total I'll have 8. So number of formation 4s are together is 8 factorial divided by, in this 7 letters other than S, we'll have I repeated, P repeated. So therefore 4 factorial into 2 factorial, and 4s, S, all are similar. So 4s we took it as 1 unit. So this 4s can be arranged in 4 factorial by 4 factorial because it is repeated. 4 factorial cancels, it will be 1. See this S, if they are different, 4 factorial, but they are same. So repeated 4 times, so 4 factorial we can arrange. This will cancel. The final answer is 8 factorial divided by 4 factorial into 2 factorial. So now I am done with the first case, that is 4s are together. Now we'll go to the second part, that is 4s not together. Very interesting. 4s not together. Second part, S not together. Not together is simple. Total minus together. Total, how many permutations are there? Minus together. So total, I taught you how to calculate total. We have done it in last slide. So total, we have 11 factorial divided by 4 factorial into 4 factorial by 2 factorial. Total is 11 factorial divided by 4 factorial into 2 factorial into 2 factorial minus together. Just now we got together. Together how much? 8 factorial by 4 factorial into 2 factorial. Minus 8 factorial by 4 factorial into 2 factorial. So we are done with not together. Now how many begin with MISS? How many begin with what? MISS. Third part, begin with what? MIS. MISS. See, observe. How many begin with MISS means 4 letters are fixed. So out of 11 letters, you remove 4 letters, we'll have 7 letters. So we have to arrange only 7 letters. 7 letters can be arranged in 7 factorial. But so in that 7 letters, you know, I repeated 4 times and S repeated 4 times, P repeated 2 times. But in that 2 S you have already taken, so remove 2. So we have S repeated 2 times, so 2 factorial. And I 1 time you have removed 1 I because 1 I is fixed, so 3 factorial. So how many begin with MISS means MISS is fixed. So we have 11 letters. Out of 11 letters, 4 letters you remove. So we'll have remaining 7. 7 letters can be arranged in 7 factorial divided by repeating. What are the, so we have 2 more S values, so 2 factorial and 3 3 factorial, and P's are also repeated, so 2 factorial. 7 factorial by 2 factorial into 3 factorial into 2 factorial. Then the last part, how many begin with SIP? How many begin with what? SIP. Begin with SIP. SIP. So other than SIP, we have total 11. 11 in 11 remove 3. So we'll have 8 letters. 8 letters can be arranged in 8 factorial. So but here P repeated 4 times, 1 I repeated 4 times, 1 I already I wrote here. So remaining 3. And S repeated 4 times, 1 I wrote here, that's why remaining 3. P repeated 2 times but 1. So 1 already written, 1 repeated, you no need to write. So that's it. So this many letters begin with what? SIP. Then find the number of permutations of the letters of the word assassination. So count how many, and in that they give cases. First we'll see number of permutations. How many letters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 letters are there. So total number of permutation is, total number of permutations. Total number of permutations. So we have 13 letters. 13 letters can be arranged in 13 factorial ways. In that A repeated how many times? A repeated 1. So A repeated 1, 2, 3, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And S repeated 2, 4. S repeated 4 times. And we have I repeated 1, 2. I repeated 2 times. N repeated 2 times. N also repeated 2 times here. That's it. So now whatever repeated comes as denominator. S repeated 4 times, 4 factorial. A repeated 3 times, 3 factorial. And I 2 factorial. N 2 factorial. This is the total number of permutations. And ovals are in even place. See, in 13 letters, we'll have 13 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. In 13 places, we have even places. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we'll have 6 even places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 even places. So they're told ovals are in even places. So how many ovals are there here? First I'll write ovals. What are the ovals here? A is oval and that A occurred 3 times. A. And then we have I occurred. I is also oval. I occurred 4 times. Sorry, I occurred 2 times. I. Then we have A. O occurred 1 time. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ovals, 6 places. So 6 ovals in 6 places. Second part. So ovals occupy even place. Ovals in even place. So I have 6 ovals, 6 places can be arranged in 6 factorial ways. So along with that, I have to arrange consonants also. Remaining consonants. Remaining how many consonants are there? Out of 13, 6 are ovals. 13 minus 6. 13 minus 6 gives you what? 7. 7 consonants are there. And how many remaining places are there? Remaining I have, out of 13, 6 places I have selected to place even numbers. So if you remove 13 minus 6, I have 7 places. In 7 ovals in 7 places can be fixed in 7 factorial. But that consonants Other than vowels, consonants are also repeated. S repeated 1 to S is a consonant, it repeated 4 times. So divided by 4 factorial. N is a consonant, repeated 2 times, so divided by 2 factorial, and that's it. T does not repeat, so that's it. So this is even numbers. Even numbers can be 6 even places. 6 vowels can be arranged in 6p6 ways. 6p6 is called a 6 factorial, but vowels are also repeated. How many vowels are there? By 3 factorial and 2 factorial. 6 factorial by 3 factorial to 2 factorial is the placement of vowels in what is called as even places, and along with that I should also place the consonant in remaining places. So total is 6 factorial by 3 factorial into 2 factorial. This is vowel in even place, and these are the consonants. Put together, this is the total number of permutations. And the word nation is always present. They want how many permutations are there where nation is always present. So the word nation should be present. It may be present in the beginning or at the end. So we have to place this nation, you take it as one unit. Nation, you take it as one unit in assassination. And remaining, other than this nation part, so other than this nation, so this nation part, other than this, we are left out with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 letters are there. So 7 letters as different letters, and this nation is equal to 1 unit. So total I have 8. So 8 letters can be arranged in 8 factorial ways. But in nation, so in this nation 1 unit, so anywhere, so and they want, and other than that, other than nation, we have A 2 times, S 2 times, A 2 times, A 2 times, and S 4 times, A 2 times and S 4 times, 2 factorial into 4 factorial. So 7 plus 1, 8 units. Nation, you take it as 1 unit. So, and remaining 7 letters, so 7 plus 1, 8 different letters will take. 8 letters can be arranged in 8 factorial, but in this 7 letters, other than nation, we have A, SS, A, S, S, I. So in this 7 letters, S repeated 4 times, that's why 4 factorial, A repeated 2 times, 2 factorial. This is the total number of permutation. Then we have, in how many ways can 7 English books, 8 Kannada books and 5 Hindi books can be arranged in a shelf? Total how many ways? Total how many ways? 7 plus, we have 8 plus 5, 7 plus 8 plus 5. So 8 plus 7 is 15, 15 plus 5, 20. Here 20 factorial ways. Total number of permutation 20, 20 factorial ways you can arrange. And all Kannada books are together. All Kannada books are together. See, now I have, so what is given? So I am solving the first part. In the first part, I'll see 7 English books, 5 Hindi books. 7 English books, 5 Hindi books, and how many Kannada books? And 8 Kannada books, 8 Kannada books. So now 8 Kannada books, you take it as 1 unit. 8 Kannada books, take it as 1 unit because they want to be together. Kannada as 1 unit. 1 unit. So now we have total number of permutation is 7 plus 5 plus this 8, we take it as 1 unit. 7 plus 5 plus 1. 7 plus 5 is 12, 12, 13. So therefore 13 books can be arranged in 13 factorial ways, and this 8 Kannada books separately you can arrange them in 8 factorial ways. So answer is total number of permutations. Total number of permutations is equal to 13 factorial into 8 factorial or 8 factorial into 13. 13 different ways of arranging, and that 8 Kannada together we can arrange them in 8 factorial. Then same thing, no 2 English books are together. Second part, no 2 English books are together. So we have 7 English books, 8 Kannada books, 5 Hindi books, no 2 English to be together. Second part is no 2 English books to be together. No 2 English books are together. If no 2 English books are together, means English books should occupy alternate places. So now other than English we have 8 plus 5. Other than English we have 8 plus 5. 8 plus 5 is 13. For 13 books we'll have for 13 books in a row has 14 alternate places. 14 alternate places. Because the English book should not be together means they should occupy alternate places. So therefore you can arrange. So English books can be arranged in total number of permutations. They can be arranged in what? Alternate places. Alternate places, how many you have? 14 places. And how many English books? See, 7 English books. So in 14 places, see, we have, see, book 1, book 2, between these two. So if there are 2 books, we'll have 3 alternate places. But I have 13 different books other than English. For 13 different books in row, we'll have like this X marks. Alternate places will be 14. In that 14 places, 7 English books can be placed in 7 factorial ways. So 14p7. And along with that, you have to, so this is the number of ways you can place English books. And here, the remaining 7 English books in alternate places can be arranged in 14p7, and we can rearrange the English books again in 7 factorial. Then a committee of 4 has to be selected from 10 boys and 8 girls. So you have to select 4, but it has to be done so that girls are majority. So boys and girls should be majority, and you have to select 4. Girls has to be majority. Say selecting 2 to each, girls cannot be majority. So girls has to be selected as 3. Then I can select boys. From boys I can select, total they gave, selections has to be done 4, but girl should be majority. If I take 2, it will become equal. So girl has to lead. So now I'll take 3 girls and 1 boy. Or I can take, say, 4, committee of 4 has to be chosen from 10 boys and 8 girls. How many such can be done from this? So now I can select 3 girls and 1 boy, or I can select 4 girls and 0 boys. And they have not mentioned boys are must. So now selection means what? Combination. So what is NCR? NCR means selecting R things, selecting R from N, NCR. Now 1 boy and 3 girls. Total how many boys are given? 10 boys are there. So total boys they give 10. And girls they give 8 girls. Out of 10 boys, 2 boys can be sent, 1 boy can be selected in 10C1. Out of 8 girls, 3 girls can be selected in 8C3. This is one combination. Then the other combination, out of 10 boys you should not select any, and out of 8 girls you can select all 4. So that committee has should contain only 4. Committee of 4 you have to form. So these are the 2 possibilities. Here 10C1 is 10 and 8C3 you calculate. 8 into 7 into, okay, I'll do it here. So here the first combination is what? Out of 10 boys select 1 boy, and out of 8 girls select 3 girls. That is 10C1 is 10, 8C3 is 8 into 7 into 6 divided by 3 into 2 into 1. 3 2s are 6 and 6 cancels. 10 8s are 8 7s are 8 into 10 8. Okay, you can multiply this. 560. Then the other possibility is what? 0 boys and 4 girls. 0 boys means 4 girls. Only you can select all 4 girls. 8C4. 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 divided by 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 4 1s are 4 2s are 2 2 cancels. 3 1s are 3 2s are. So we are left out with 5 2s are 10, 70. So total is 560 plus 70. 560 plus 70 is 630. 630 possibilities. Selection means what? NCR. See here, 3 girls if you want to select out of 8 girls. 8 girls, 3 girls can be selected in 8C3 ways. 1 boy out of 10 boys means 10C1 ways. Total you should multiply. This is one possibility, this is one possibility, and first one gives 560, second one gives 70. Both if you add, you will get total number of selections. A team of 8 players has to be selected. You have to select 8 players. out of 14 players. Total we have 14 players. Team should contain 12 players. This is the restriction. Now, two particular players are always included. Always you should include two players. Always you should include two players means two you don't have scope to select. Out of 14 you have to always select. So now I have to select 8 players. In that 2 always you should include. In 8 players, always I should include 2 means I have selection chance to only select 6. Out of 14 you have to include 2. So means I have, see, out of 14 I'll remove 2 people. 2 people are already included. So remaining I have 12. In 12 I should select only 6. 12C6. That's it. Second one, 2 are always excluded. 2 students, 2 players you should not take. Out of 14 I cannot take 2 means I have only 12. So out of 14 I should remove 2. So I have only 12. In 12 I should select all 8. 12C8. First one 12C6, second one 12C8. You know how to expand this, you can expand. Logic I wrote. So these are the questions. Selections or combination questions are always easy. 2 are always included means out of 14 students I have 12 students and 2 students. 2, these fellows are always included. In 8, in team of 8, 2 already there. So remaining 6 I should select from this 12. So in 12, 6 can be selected in 12C6. This is included. Excluded means in 14 people, I cannot include these 2 fellows. I have to include any 8 of this 12. Out of 12, 8 can be selected in 12C8. So this is a method of selecting or combinations. So I hope all of you understood the permutation and combination question. Selection or combination is easy. NCR means what? Out of N, selecting R. So please practice the problems what I taught you. I'll see you in my next session. So sit and practice all the problems. I'll continue in my next session. Thanks for attending. Thank you.